opportunity. That is why our country is so unique and beautiful. And yet our leaders are looking at it as though it's a joke. And they say it without any remorse. And that is the thing about it. And it's very sad, and unless we decide, that we're going to do something about it, and I'm not talking about violence, I'm never violent, I'm talking about using your finger, your voting finger, and decide that you're going to vote them out. Don't decide whether, a PNM killer dead, and I ain't going to vote PNM. Go out and vote against the party and say, this is me, I will not tolerate it. I call on the PNM women, why didn't you say something? Stand up and say something. Why are you so afraid? Or why do you feel because it's my own I can't say anything? What happened to the days of where it was it took a village to raise a child? So are you telling me now that nobody could talk to your child? Nobody could say that your child steals something down the road, because you might get licked for saying that the child steals something down the road. And it comes back to the government. Yes, that might be a government. Yes, that might be a party. But if you do something wrong, you must be able to say, hey, something is wrong, fix it. Because if you don't fix it, all of us will suffer.
Now, you would have just spoken about a patriotic move in which, no matter what side of the fence, you should stand up and say something. But why you think they are not standing up and saying anything? Do you feel that, these PNM activists or PNM members are for country or just for their party?
Because there's this mentality called eater food.
Ah, yes.
You ever heard about eater food?
Mm-hmm.
So here what? I don't like how things go, but I get my little kakada. And you know what? As a result of it, people say, girl or boy, you better hush your mouth and just get what it is there to get. At the end of the day, you have food in your cupboard. And that cannot be. We all have a responsibility to stand for what is right. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to be, a bully. You don't have to be any of those things to stand up for what is right. Because if one of your children did something wrong, I would think you would correct them. When my children came home, I went through their book bags. I would ask them, where you get this pencil from? I did not buy this. My friend gave me. I said, go back and give your friend. Your friend, mother and father had to work hard to buy this. Give it back. We don't have that here. Oh, good. I like that pencil, See if you can get another one from her. So you encouraging the crime. I want to tell you about something that I was caretaker for St. Joseph at one time, and I had a function, and there were toys given out. I was giving out toys, and I'm seeing, I'm on top of the stage, and I'm seeing down below that the place is not packed, but yet I can't stop giving out toys. So I looked at this child and I said, "You have a brother or sister? You have a twin?" And she said, "No." So when I realized the same child but coming up. So the first time they come up with their mother. Second time they come up with the father. Third time they come up with the grandmother or grandparent. And so you instilled in them that behavior of it's okay to cheat the system. So now you'll find that these people are in government who have learned this behavior. So instead of taking the system and de-corrupting it, that is to remove the corruption and to begin to look at bringing in systems that would promote, justice and fairness and equity. You now decide you want to cheat the system too. And that level of thinking has to be addressed, and it has to be addressed from all levels of society.